Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Borderlands 3 Handsome Jackpot DLC. This might be our last DLC episode with this one. We are in the last area, I presume is the last area of the map, which is the VIP tower entrance. Or maybe it's just an entrance to what's... Or not VIP tower entrance, but the VIP tower itself. Because there's not much to this map, I don't think, and this looks like a fighting area. All bets are off, or all bets off. It's the final mission of the DLC, from what I've seen in the achievement list. So I do presume that this might be our last sort of thing, anyways. Oh, there's a necrolog here. Oh, wait, no, it's... Is it a necrolog? It is. Okay, I was confused for a second.
Woo, what a day! A few hours of looking this hot really takes it out of a guy, you know what I mean? Oh, pretty boy.
Oh, actually, sir, my name is,
Oh, God! That face, it never gets old. You look like somebody took a baseball bat to a howler monkey. All right, pretty boy, say something funny.
You, want me to tell a joke? Sir?
Yeah, I'm freaking tired of smiling for these idiots. I want to smile for myself for a change, you know what I mean? Now, are you going to say something funny, pretty boy? Or am I going to get rid of you and find someone who will?
Wow. Okay. He really was adamant of turning him into a joke. But I don't feel like that it doesn't make me feel sympathetic for
Let's
him.
roll the dice. I'm feeling lucky.
That's the spirit.
I can't even hit that guy because he's... I can't even hit some of these guys because of ridiculousness. Hi, Loader. Not sure what he was doing.
The hunt takes all.
Ow, ow, ow. I need to throw my grenades out every now and then. Oh, hi. Alright, well that guy's a little bit more stronger than... Ow. Thank you very much. Oh wow, okay, he was actually like... Okay, never mind.
Freddy, you magnificent bastard! Get down there and stop the frickin' Vault Hunter!
I don't think you'll ever... Freddy?
Look, killing you, it's nothing personal, Vault Hunter. But it's like I told you, bots, they're my buds, and I've got a lot more friends now!
Oh? Is it... Oh, we're fighting him now? We're fighting Freddy for once? Oh, he's doing the Van Damme splits. Oh wait, he ripped out his pants. Oh, we're fighting him too now. Freddy the traitor. Undressed for it.
Freddy's got this!
Freddy, you don't have anything, dude. You got nothing. Woo! That was a big explosion. Oh, that's one down. Get out of here. Come on, Freddy. You can do better than that, right? I like how he's just sitting here just doing absolutely nothing. Ow. Oh, it's dead already.
You
Okay.
are prey. This is the way of things.
Man, oh man.
They'll never learn.
Oh wow, that literally just snapped out his health. Sapped out all that health right there. Dude, the trajectory is saving your life, dude. Headshot. Bye.
Well played, sugar. I like watching you work. Now get to that elevator.
All bets are off, fanny pack.
Freddy served his purpose. You did me a favor, moron. I don't need anyone but the man with the magic hand.
Run! Run, you weakling!
I have to like figure out where the hell the other enemies are left over here. Man, he dropped a
I
lot.
suppose I'll take that.
Yeah, that's gonna be selling. That's a selling thing. Oh, this is his sniper rifle. OGC hooked. What the heck? What the heck does that mean? Another bullcrap again. Sorry, Freddy, but you said it yourself. Nothing personal, dumbass. Sorry, I was a little bit pissed from
Don't hold back!
what he did to us. I was just already pissed. Oh, there's another right. That's it.
On one hand, that's one less explosive device in the world. On the other
Scovillian achievement unlocked. That was the last achievement for the hot sauce thing. So that was what I was wanting. What the hell? Why is this in here anyways? There's no point in this. Why did I even pay into that? This VIP room sucks. What the hell? It was only for that one hot sauce. The heck, dude? I'm kind of curious if there's more to this room or not. Is there more to this challenge of the room? Pieces of resistance. I'm guessing we'll have to see if there's one here, I guess. But yeah, as I said, like the guy's Freddy was pretty dumb. I also got guardian tokens. Guardian tokens. Here we are. Gun rate fire again, or grenade damage. I'll do fire rate. I honestly think that like Freddy was stupid enough to think that he was gonna survive that. Bro, like nothing personal means nothing to me, man. You brought this as a personal problem to us by actually legit like getting in our way and actually betraying us. There's a pretty boy statue here, I think, because I think that's what it meant by it. I think I could climb up there, isn't it? Don't tell me I have to climb up to the top of this floor to get to that part over here, or maybe up to this part. Maybe we need to find a way up to this little like these little platforming things, I guess, or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, is there another projector hologram thing? There's still one more hologram that Jack has in this area, I believe. But I don't think I've seen it yet. Let's see, is there anything over here? Why is that sound here?
Good luck, sugar. Get up there and kick his ass.
Yep. Why is there a sound? Like some sort of laser sounds though. I wonder. Come on, jump up that thing. Literally, clearly I can jump and hook onto the thing, I guess. Goodness gracious. I want to get to this pretty boy statue, but I just can't, it seems. Unless there's like a, oh, maybe there's like a hidden something that hits, like you hit it and it opens up. Yeah, I can see it from here. It's funny, you can see the pretty boy statue from here. Right there. Right there. Okay, well, kind of curious. How do I get in there, though? Oh, it's just simply just walk on the hedge and just run and jump. Okay, whatever. At least I finished it, I guess.
Ah, I can feel Pretty Boy's power drifting away like flakes of ash, and the flames warm my heart. Merci beaucoup, chérie.
Alright, is that the last of it, I think? The last of the stuff we need to worry about for this map, I guess? I think that's the last of the few challenges left in this area. And then the rest is just challenges elsewhere, crew challenges elsewhere in the whole section of the map, I guess. Alright, time to go. Time to fight the boss, time to finish the series. Or DLC.
When I said that eventually your luck runs out, you make your own luck. Jack taught me that. I thought being stuck in this tower was a friggin' curse, but hey, now that I've got Timothy, things are starting to turn around. I'll probably trash your ship first, because I can. Then I'll make enough loaders to finish renovations. Oh, and when I say renovations, I'm talking no survivors. Then I'll hose the place down, put up a few statues of yours truly, and take this casino for a spin. So, let's get this over with, eh? I'm a busy man!
No, you're not. You're an idiot. Bro, I've already had enough with Pretty Boy's antics. I can see why he was... You know, I can see why he was suffering with Jack's, like, delusions, and... Who's this? It's pretty... Oh, this is probably, Is this Jax's wife? Because he used to have his wife, and I think she was a siren herself, maybe? I might be wrong. Yeah, that's a very interesting... There's Moxxi right there. Yeah, these are portraits of his wife. Yeah, I think that is what it is, I think. These are probably portraits of his wife. I'm very surprised because I don't remember we ever got to see Jack's wife before, like, in the looks. So I'm very surprised that we finally get to see how she looks like. You know who I think she reminds me of a little bit? A little bit. It's not exactly the person, but it's kind of similar in style a little bit. I think it reminds me of WWE's Rhea Ripley a little bit. I think it's if she had her hair like styled in a way like this, I think Rhea would have looked like this a little bit.
When did you eat that?
But she has a lot more tats, so I don't think that she would look like that anymore. She would have to have a little bit less to match that siren look, I guess. But then again, who knows? I mean, it could totally fit no matter what, because the stats are in style with this, with the sirens usually.
I could crack you open.
All right, let's see what's in here. Nothing. Ugh, absolute trash. All right, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight him. Let me sell some stuff. I picked up a few stuff here. I picked up a few things in this room. Again, would have been nice if I was Mayhem level 10 for those, but unfortunately, no. Ooh. Let's see how fast this fight goes. Tim.
Oh, Vault Hunter, you actually came for me. I'm freaking trapped, so die. Otherwise, this is on you.
Just shut up. I'm here now.
Jackpot.
Jeez, Pretty Boy looks very funny. Oh, Robot Jack? We got a Robot Jack. Jeez, so we got a Robot Jack, and he's full of armor, so this is gonna be easy because my corrosion can literally blast him dead. Bro, you just literally gave yourself a very easy to die situation. Get out of here, dude.
Critical damage sustained. Please enter payment details for repair fee.
Payment?
Ha! I can cover this no sweat.
Payment accepted. Initializing critical repair.
Oh, so we're just gonna wait till he recovers so we can do phase 2. Come on.
Another cold cycle. Death.
This is so dumb.
Do you see me?
Oh, hi. Wow, the freaking assault rifle is really doing a lot of damage. There we go again. Alright.
Critical damage sustained. Repair fee increased. Are you interested in our ultra-high interest payment plan, perhaps?
What? No! Just fix the stupid robot!
Alright.
Payment accepted. Initializing critical repair.
Dude, it's gonna get worse. Because it's not the price that's gonna be the worst. It's more towards the fact that he doesn't realize it's gonna keep asking for more.
Back at it. Ready for more?
Last one. Dude. I see. It gets weaker. It gets way weaker after you do it again. What happened?
Now, are you interested in our ultra-high interest payment plan?
Fine! Whatever! I'll pay it all back anyway!
No, dude, you stop paying it!
Tracking down payments?
What are
Stop!
these needles? I hate needles!
Oh, he's dead.
Activating blood-cooled mode!
That's so bad, dude. Oh, he's actually using his life force to do the thing. Ow! Whoa! Ow! He's using actual life force. Pretty Boy dead.
Should have made a deal.
All bad sounds, those are bad sounds. What the hell is happening?
Emergency. Screw everyone I'm rich. Protocol engaged.
What?
Firing thrusters.
Vault Hunter, the casino just started moving. I can see it from Sanctuary.
Oh, titty sprinkles! He sent the whole casino into the black hole's gravity well. It's all gonna be spaghetti in a second. Vault Hunter, Jack's command console is over there. You gotta override the protocol.
Over there, where? Over here? I need your stuff.
Winning hand clearance level required to disengage thrusters.
That's why.
No. Vault Hunter, come get me out of this cell. Hurry!
That's why I'm saying I need to get you out, but...
Currently in emergency protocols.
Ah.
Access denied.
Crap! Oh, I can't reach the pad without getting sliced to ribbons. Shark Knuckles, this is a real Jack 22.
I have to cut his hand, isn't it?
Ow!
Approaching event horizon.
I might need to cut his arm open.
Okay.
Cut his arm off.
Vault Hunter, just go, I guess. This place was never gonna let me leave anyway, right? So...
no, Moxxi wouldn't.
I'm really sorry, Moxxi. I guess this means no second date.
No! No! Timothy, I shouldn't have written you off. We're not leaving you behind. I'm not letting Jack win.
Moxxi is correct. There must be a way to free you.
Cut his hand. Cut his hand.
Okay, wait. I have an idea. Just give me a second.
Just cut it. Why no? He had to cut his hand. That's what literally...
really gonna suck, so you might want to plug your ears.
No, I can't plug my ears, man.
Ah, diggity shit!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Dude, hold it.
Oh,
Squeeze
you
it.
Brilliant idiot.
Squeeze
Vault
it.
Hunter, grab that hand.
He's not an idiot. He is right, because he can't do anything.
Yeah, that'll do the trick.
Squeeze your hand. You're gonna bleed to death. Squeeze your hand so you don't freaking bleed more, you dummy.
Winning hand clearance confirmed. Screw everyone I'm rich protocol aborted.
Oh yeah, that's great. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass out now.
Dude, he needs to...
Don't worry, Tim. Moxxi's coming.
He's just sleeping in a very funny position. I think,
Need a hand?
Moxxi, you know, I've been wondering, why did you say yes to dinner that night?
I was hungry.
Yeah, but Jack, he was the worst.
Oh, honey. If I thought you were Jack, I'd have shot you the moment you stepped up to my bar.
So, I didn't even fool you a little.
Not even a little.
oh, wait. Oh, this is music. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill the copyright here, unfortunately. Oh, the depth's all gone. The depth's finally all gone. This is a great song for the ending of the DLC. This is a great song for it.
I didn't even fool you a little.
Wait.
Not even a little.
What? It's like a 1980s ending of a stupid thing. Also, I have... oh. A proper handoff. Achievement unlocked. I'm gonna have to try to figure out... I mean, I might silence it altogether, unfortunately. He did say something like, oh, not even a little fooled you there. But I don't know if I want to play around with that copyright music around that thing, so... Anyways, my point is... That's it for Handsome Jackpot DLC. Halfway through the episode. Honestly, it was a really fast boss fight. I think that both Freddy and Pretty Boy were very fast, considering our weapons were very strong, so that's most likely the case of what went down. So that was the gist of that. Honestly, it is the last DLC that I did. The reason why I saved the Handsome Jackpot DLC was because I expected a lot of this return of Jack in some capacity, and admittedly, I'm not disappointed. I'm not super disappointed. I actually like the fact that Moxxi got a lot more highlights in this one, because we don't really get Moxxi a lot in terms of like her own sort of story stuff. I think the first game we had Moxxi as like the main point of focus for the DLC. I think for the first Borderlands game. The second one, I don't remember if there... I don't think there is one, I don't think, for her. I do think that the pre-sequel has nothing, absolutely nothing for her, but she did show up here and there in the game, I believe. If I remembered it correctly. But this one definitely giving her a chance to, you know, see her relationship. Kind of like to prove... is that Freddy as a robot? Jeez. He's not theoretically dead, but he is kind of dead. I guess that could be a Borderlands 4 thing, honestly, if they want to bring back Freddy in some capacity. Oh, hey, look, it's Digby. Digby right there next to Ember. That's hilarious. Yeah, I just think that, like, this whole DLC was something that I wanted to hold off as the last thing, because that was one of the big things I wanted to see kind of to close out this whole like game as a whole for DLC stuff. And I think it's a befitting ending to the whole DLC run of the Borderlands 3 game. So yeah, I'm really, really happy that this was the last DLC that I took on for the series for this game. Because the story is not bad. I think the story was really compelling to the point where I was so engaged in trying to get rid of Pretty Boy. Like, it was great to actually... Like, Pretty Boy was a better sort of villain to entice me to keep going. I think before that with Butcher Rose for... Bounty for Blood was kind of okay. I don't think she was that interesting of a villain. I think she was kind of like vague in a weird way. Like, she started off like friendly, but then she kind of like says she's a villain, but then she doesn't feel like a villain. She only killed the town sheriff for that reason. And then before that one was the Love Tentacles DLC. I shortened it. I don't think that was the full title. But the Love Tentacles DLC with that villain was pretty okay, I guess. And then, of course, before that one was Psycho Craig's DLC, which is kind of like a very interesting one because the villain was his own nightmares, which is really cool, I think. But it wasn't like an overall arching enemy in Psycho Craig DLC, I don't think. Like, it's not like a huge overarching one. It's just himself being an enemy. His own insanity is his own enemy or something like that. But it's not crazy. But truth be told, I think this DLC did do a good job at trying to make it a concise story where it makes me really want to know, like, chase after the whole thing and kind of defeat whatever it was. I like the whole feeling of, like, going out into these districts or these spaces of the casino to kind of, like, basically see what Jack have cooked up in the whole place, and we're just kind of, like, going around almost like Dead Rising, the Dead Rising games would be like. It's just go around the mall and just... a mall casino, which is like the Dead Rising 2 gameplay stuff. It's kind of like going around and just like being like whatever they are for like a casino mixed in with like a shopping center or whatever district it is. It's pretty interesting, and I like that concept as a whole. Environments are really cool. Enemies, unfortunately, enemies were a little disappointing. Not the bosses specifically, but the every enemy types that shows up in this game was kind of okay. I think that it's nice to see the bots again. The Hyperion bots coming back. We're making a comeback in this game was absolutely cool. But they're not so many variety of them. They're just the same ones. And as soon as you got corrosion weapons, it's just like all of it is done. Like, the psychopaths were pretty okay, but they were just like every now and then they're just like there just whenever they conveniently needed to put them there, I guess. I don't know, it's just the whole thing, this whole thing with the enemies were just like kind of like I wish there would be something new and unique that were like kind of appearing in all the other DLCs. Like some or most of the other DLC had a different unique enemy type. Like, Love Tentacles DLC had a unique enemy types. Psycho Craig's had its own unique enemy types as well, I think. But it had some similarities to some of the stuff we already experienced. And then, of course, Bounty for Blood is different to some degree as well. Like, I think they had unique enemies of sorts in there, I believe. So I think that this game kind of went down with the creativity of, like, the enemy types or the stuff that we usually would see differently of. What else do I want to say? Is there anything else I want to say? The true challenges are okay, I guess. It's just whatever it is. I like the concept of like the whole gambling thing that Handsome Jack kept pushing for, and it's just like the motif makes a lot of sense. The theming of it makes a lot of sense. At the last fight with the Pretty Boy, what I wanted to say, I totally got scuffed off on what I want to say because we went really fast in it, but the reason why I say don't keep spending money is because that's exactly what the gambling problem is that if you keep paying and paying, they're giving you less and less and less, and to the point where you actually legit do lose out a lot more. So that's where I was just like, dude, Pretty Boy's stupid to keep... He didn't understand the gambling habit that a lot of people got sucked into in this whole location. Unfortunately he's the one who never learned the lesson, considering Pretty Boy saw everyone gamble in Jack's literal like place. Like, Jack would be that type of person who would override that stuff for himself, but for others who do use his actual tools would not learn their lessons until they die or until they are drained dry from using all that money. So I appreciate the fact that they did play the whole, like, Jack is, like, scamming you of all your money and your life because you simply used the wrong things that you should have not used. That's why you never trust the machines that he builds, unless you are Jack yourself, which Timothy is fortunate to have, I guess. But otherwise, I do wonder what happens to Timothy. I'm really hoping he does make a comeback, but just as a way to just see how it works. I guess it would be cool to see Reese from the main game, from Tales from the Borderlands. The last we've seen him have Jack was in his brain, so he has Handsome Jack in the brain. So I do think that it would be cool to see a Timothy crossover against Reese and see how that turns out, because that would be very interesting in how the both of them kind of interact with each other, because there's a bit of a tension between the two things that exists with Handsome Jack there. But who knows? Who really knows? And I do wonder if the casino will be with Moxxi, so Moxxi in, like, Borderlands 4 would use it as a way to kind of implement her own stuff, and that we could just be there for whatever it is. Because she is known to throw a lot of casino stuff in a lot of her shops and stuff like that, or in her cafe or whatever, her restaurant stuff. Because it makes sense that that's her character, essentially. She just kind of encourages you to just do that sort of weird thing anyways. But yeah, otherwise that's it for the Handsome Jackpot DLC. If I was to rate all 4 DLCs from, like, my favorite to least favorite, I think... Ooh, this is a tough one, actually, thinking about it. Because now that we finished all 4, I'm just like, oh, that... I saw all their side missions and all their stuff. Handsome Jack would definitely be my second place, guaranteed. My first place I would give it to would be Psycho Craig, because Psycho Craig did a great job at exploring Psycho Craig's character and giving us closure to him and Maya, and I love that, and that's why I considered that as my first place still, even though it was the first DLC. That was the reason why it was my first DLC to play through, is because I really wanted to know what happened to him. So that would be that. And then the second one would be this, Handsome Jackpot DLC. I think Bounty for Blood DLC would be my least favorite. Oh. What is this music? I hope this... I'm probably going to still silence the music a little bit. I'm not sure. Why is his body still in the red? It's like still on fire. I'm very confused by that. Let me clear this room of any grays. I think this 100%? No, 86%. What? What am I missing? Is there side quests out here? I'm very curious now if there is any side quests. Let me clear up this room for gray. I'm still not sure why 86%. Is there a side mission here, or am I missing a collectible of sorts? Because I did all the crew challenges in this space, I think, it looks like. Oh, you will die. Oh, I see. My mission is marked at that other side mission. We're gonna return into the takedown missions in the next episode. I want to finish up the takedown stuff for this series.
Where did that come from?
At least. Oh, okay. There's some stuff here. I didn't realize. I was confused with what this room was about, but this is literally the lair, the secret lair. What is this? Oh, this is the weapon spray. Ooh. Imbue slot. Oh no, I'm good. I would sell that one. That's a guaranteed sell. I don't need that. I wouldn't say I'm never sliding, but I just don't think sliding is really that important for me. Okay, I'm not gonna open those boxes. I think I'm done collecting any more weapons and stuff. Because of this portrait. No. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm missing here. Oh, there it is. 100%. I see. So I had to just, like... I just had to encounter this area, and that would be it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps saying that I haven't did whatever it is. I still need to figure out what the hell this is for the pretty boy statue down there. So we got 92% done around here or whatever. Grand opening, VIP... Oh, I see. These are the ones I need to finish out. These 4. Spinopticon. What is the thing I'm missing here? Mayor's Killer Look. Oh, there's a side mission out here? There's a side mission out here. Okay, let's go do that, I guess. That's gonna be those things that I will do then. Yeah, let's go and do a side mission. I think that's probably the epilogue one. Yeah, we're out of time here. Yeah, let me finish my thoughts.
Welcome back, my girl.
Thank goodness Freddy's gone, so I don't have to hear him say the bull-crapping line of, "What are you doing here? What are you doing the robot? Blah blah blah." Like, at least I don't have to deal with that whole spiel of his again. Okay, so we need to go over there. All right. I won't pick up the quest, but I will get close to the area for the quest, I guess. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. I'm trying to see where it is in the map. The last side quest of this game, apparently. Is this the spot? No, not here. It might be at the bottom, I think. Yeah, let me... Yeah, it is here. Oh wow, that gave me 172 mil again.
Up for a little contest?
Alright, that'll be my next episode then, I guess. So, yeah, to finish up my thoughts, my least favorite is Bounty for Blood, and the third place would be Love Tentacles DLC. Because I think Love Tentacles DLC was bigger in size. Bounty for Blood was smaller. But also, there wasn't really anything too stand-out-ish that I really enjoyed about Bounty for Blood. It had zero... I don't think there was any ties to any existing things that Borderlands usually have. So, like, there's no familiar character that shows up, like Psycho Craig or Gage, I think is her name, from the Blood Tentacles DLC. And then here with Handsome Jack and Moxxi being involved here is pretty interesting. I want more characters that are from the usual... like the universe of Borderlands that we already know, involved in some cases, but unfortunately that one didn't have any of that, so it kind of felt that it was like very short-ended for that. And then the DLC felt a lot shorter, and the maps feel a lot smaller though as well too. So I think that Bounty for Blood DLC was the weakest, but it's not the worst. It's not bad. It's just that it just wasn't enough in it that made me feel like it was doing a good job at making me feel like it was like my favorite or anything. I do appreciate the game going into this fusion of Western and Japanese cultures, but I just felt like that was kind of a weird one to mix together as well, because they were both like very, like, I wouldn't say they're weird together. It's just that I think that some of the linguals are kind of weirdly put together in that one. Yeah, I don't know. Like there was a lot more Western in that than Japanese culture stuff. But there were just more architectural Japanese stuff that were used in that DLC. I think that kind of felt a little bit off. I think a little bit. But other DLCs had bigger size. There was a lot more missions, a lot more crazy stuff going on, a lot of story to tell related to stuff we already know from the past Borderlands, and that's why they're my favorites of the top 3. But otherwise, yeah, I think that would be what my opinion is for all 4 DLCs. So anyways, if you guys enjoy this Handsome Jackpot DLC, that's the last of the story. I'll leave a link down below the description box for you guys to pick up the game's DLC if you haven't picked it up already. I usually suggest buying the whole package altogether, but I'll leave that for the last episode to talk about the whole package as a whole, because I haven't really finished every single side mission here yet. But we'll finish off everything hopefully soon. It seems like we're getting very close to the end of the series, and by that point, when I get to the final episode, we'll probably kind of wrap this all together, wrap it up, put it all in a knot, and yeah, call it a day and say everything I need to say before we move on to whatever future holds for the series or the channel or whatever it is. So yeah, other than that, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. We're done with Handsome Jackpot DLC's main story stuff. We got one more side mission left to do, which is this lady here. I don't have any clue what to expect for her. We'll finish this one up in the next episode, and then I'm gonna head off to the takedown, maybe, potentially. I mean, takedown takes a very long time, it seems, so I might not be able to finish it in one episode, or in the next episode per se. So I might take a little bit of a detour and do something else in the meantime. Who knows? Maybe the Slaughter 3000 for a little bit of a time, and then we'll move into the takedown. I want to reserve a full episode for the takedown, because I think that would be nice. And if I struggle with the final boss of the takedown of this one that I have left, then that will take the slot of whatever's opening up the next episode after, and then finish up the. I'll do the like you will die mission, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one last. This one will be my final mission for the whole game, and then that'll be pretty much it. I'll do Slaughter 3000 first though, and then finish that off as much as I can, and then move on forward. But other than that, that's it for this episode. See you guys in the next one or Nobody Minds. And I hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to whenever you're watching this. And I got one more episode for today's session, so I'll be doing another one after this. So, on that, Roz, out.